What's going on, everybody? Keith the Trucker checking in today from the great state of Tennessee. Another episode of Sports Betting Across America. Now, usually I get a little, after, 10 days off or whatever, not being in the truck, I actually kind of miss it sometimes, but I'm just not feeling it this time. I kind of just want to stay home forever, guys. We got our butts kicked in NBA last night. Now, remember, when you're on Winnable, I tell you kind of what to risk on each play. So we haven't been losing. This isn't like high wager stuff. And I've been through these little slumps before, but when you hit the 4 and 5 man entries, the wins just absolutely crush the losses, guys. So you got to keep that in mind. Been through these slumps before. The VIP hit a 5 man, I think it was 5-6 days ago. So like if you're just playing on that and you're keeping your wagers consistent, you're not like upping on plays you really like and lowering on ones you don't. If you just ride the wave, play one unit on everything, we're going to be profitable. But yesterday was rough. We had a couple just stupid close misses. One of those 2-mans, I think, who was it? It was Luka. He was like 1 rebound or assist short of getting us a triple up. So that kind of sucks. But because yesterday and 2 days ago, or I guess it would have been 3 days ago, so the middle day was okay. I think we broke about even there. I'm actually going to give out, if you go sign up at winnable.com today, right here at /SBAA, today, and probably, I can't guarantee it on the weekend, but today I'm going to give out all my VIP stuff for free on the free plan today on Winnable. So all the slips I set today, you guys will get them for free. The other thing we're going to do is when we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away quite a few of these VIP months for free. So appreciate y'all, and I'm going to give back. So when we get to that 100 number of subs, make sure you like and subscribe. Additionally, the first 3 people today, well, I shouldn't actually say that. It can't be the first 3, but if you leave a comment on this video today, the one you're watching right now, okay? You leave a comment, may only be 3 that leave a comment, I don't know. But I'm going to pick 3 random people off the comment lists. So if you just like the video and you leave a comment, say anything, mention the free VIP, I'm going to give out a month of free VIP to 3 people who comment on this channel today. So let's get off promotion mode here, and I got some exciting news, guys. Prizepicks went live today in the great state of Tennessee. It's peer-to-peer, so it's a little different than if you're used to traditional Prizepicks. This is actually a play I really liked, and this is a video exclusive play. I'm not even going to put this on my Winnable. Or maybe I will. I'll think about it. But I kind of wanted to treat you guys on the video to something. I appreciate your support. It really helps me when you guys sub and definitely like each video. So this is just an underplay. It's Julius Randle to go under. These are all PRA lines. So I'm hoping what happens with this Davis and Nikolai Vucevic play is that game, I hope the Lakers just blow them out at home so these guys don't get to their totals. And then Julius Randle, he's got a tough matchup against the Nuggets and Aaron Gordon. And same thing with Tatum. Tatum's usually historically struggled against Miami for whatever reason. And he's coming off a pretty big game. I just don't think he gets there tonight. It's just a gut call. So Prizepicks is, even on peer-to-peer, still limiting me, which really sucks. And I was hoping because it was peer-to-peer, they were going to take these stupid caps off. But let me show you guys. The other thing I've noticed too, see how I don't have an NFL tab up here? Don't have an NFL tab, right? So I think that they're holding these to 2 days. So I would assume that NFL will probably drop on these peer-to-peer versions on, I guess it'd be Saturday. But just to show you guys that I am limited, because you guys, if you're following people that aren't limited on Prizepicks, you're not, I mean, let me just break this down. What a lot of these guys do on YouTube, Most of them lack a ball sack. Okay, they have no pride, and they don't put themselves really out there. I can go through this list and say, "Oh, I like this prop. Oh, I like this prop." And then, what a lot of these dudes will do is they'll make videos and they'll just show you like four to six props they like for the day. But they don't tell you how to set the slip. They don't tell you how to mash it up. That's the hardest part with NBA. See, and if you go on there and you go like say, "Oh, look, I had a 6-2 day. We're cooking." That doesn't mean shit, guys. It only matters if you can find a way to mash them into these lineups, and that's where the luck comes in, especially with the NBA, because there's less correlation. So there is a lot of luck involved, but when you hit the big ones, you're going to be up significantly. These guys don't tell you how to do that. They just say, "Oh yeah, I like this prop." Okay, what does that do? Unless you're straight betting on a sports book, you know. If you're betting like this, say this is like negative 115 on the sports books for this prop to go over. Or yeah, let's just say negative 115. So you'd have to bet $115 on this single prop to win $100 back. That's how it works. So if you do straight bets, that's great. But to get a 3x multiplier by mashing two of these together is awesome. On Underdog and on Dabble, which is a site I'm going to start talking about very soon, it's even better. It's 6x over there for a 3-man. So if you added one more. Prizepicks, it's only 5x. See right here? So any chump can sit here and say, "Hey, look, dude, I'm on a 10-2 run." It doesn't matter. Like when you just take yesterday, for example, if you played all the free plays, like we had more winning props than we had losers. It's just the way that I'm mashing them up, and that's where a lot of the luck comes in. But if you play this over time, I'm telling you, it will go in our favor. It's just a matter of time, unless we get on like an ultimate cold streak. The NBA just sucks. We're going to make so much money with baseball. My VIP is going to smash baseball this year. And then by the time baseball's over, we're walking into my bread and butter, which is football, college football and NFL. Like we absolutely smashed college and NFL this year. So that was the play that I'm giving you guys right here. I do have a few more. Let's go back to this screen so I can see a little better. And I have a couple plays. I like this one a lot. And what I wanted to show you guys is that I was limited. I kind of got off tangent on it. So let's come right back to this. Let's go back over here. So let's just do a play I like. So this was at 20, but I still like it. I think he smashes this. And then let's get over to points and assists. Where are those? There we go. Let's get our boy De'Aaron Fox, because I like him today. He's been, let's just take his PRA line. He's been a little quiet lately, but I just really like him today. I think he's going to hit this easy. And the other thing Prizepicks does cool too is they have these combos. We took advantage of those in NFL. But see, I'm limited to these tier breakdowns right here, okay? Just so you guys can see on the peer-to-peer. Let's just try to put a $50 bet on this to win 150 at 3x. Watch what it says. It says maximum entry amount. One of the sports, your entry is $20 right now. So I don't even think they're going to let me do that, though. They always have some other weird code. Like the number changes. There you go. Maximum daily amount is, see, it says 10,000, but then it comes and says 250. They won't even let me do $10. Watch. Okay? So if you're watching, guys, that most of them don't even have the balls to actually set in a play like this on like putting themselves out there, because they want to be able to like have an option, an exit strategy. Like when they go through losing streaks, it's not as irrelevant because they're not really putting anything on the line. They're just putting some stupid props out here. So like if a guy came and said, "Oh, I really like these two props," and then he only did 3 for the day, say he picked Miles Turner to go over 2 right here on points and assists. But what do? You just set a 3-man to win 5x? They never tell you guys to do that. So that's the beauty of my VIP. I send all the plays with links usually when possible. So all you guys have to do is just go down the list, click each link. It'll load up right in your app on your phone. Boom. Winnable's awesome, guys. So don't trust people, though, like promoting themselves on YouTube. Don't trust people like that are selling you picks that are not limited. Okay, like my account right now, like kind of personal, I guess, but you can see up there in the corner, it's got, you know, a little over $1,400-$1,500 in it. But I just took out, I think it was close to 10K, and I could show you that too, just for transparency. If I could actually, let's move me down here a little bit. Just so you guys know I'm not full of shit. And when I try to sell you my picks, I want you guys to win money with me. Request withdrawal, term settings, where transaction log. Okay. Let's go to type. Let's go to withdrawals. Okay, so there you guys go. So you know I'm not full of shit. Okay? Okay, I had $10,000 and I started this Prizepicks account with 200. So you can see when I took these out, it was back on 1-4 and 1-4. Okay, that's as personal as I'll ever get, but I want to be transparent with you guys so you know I'm not full of shit. That's $9 grand, literally, that I took out of Prizepicks, the beginning of the year. Okay, so let's get into a couple plays today. Let's move me back up to the top here. And okay, so this is, we'll do these first. These are some less plays. Now at face value, like Embiid, he's hard to bet the under on, man. The guy's just an animal. And against the Pacers, it's like they play at such a good pace, but they have been playing a little bit better defensively. And without Halliburton, I'm hoping Philly just kind of blows them out. That's a pretty big number. Even if he went, you know, 30, 10 and 10, that'd only be 50 points, you know, or 50 PRAs. And then Bam versus Boston. I like the lesses. I think I'm going to start attacking lesses a little more in the NBA. This is a 5-man on underdog. I would risk just 1 unit on this. So if you're a $5, you know, a unit better, just put 5 on this to win $100. Okay, these 5-mans are hard to hit, and you guys can take a screenshot of that. It's just a couple mixes of some lowers. Like I said, I hope that Philly Pacers. This is a Pacer player. I hope that game is kind of a blowout and all these guys go under. Miles Turner, it's a tough matchup against Philly anyways as the center down there. Like, you know, Embiid's probably going to take them to school. So, and then Kuzma, he's been crushing this assist and rebound number. I would have preferred the assists straight because he's getting about 6 to 7 a game lately. And his line we took advantage of yesterday, that's one of the props we did hit. Was at 4. So, but I think this is a good spot for him against Utah to hit this. And then in that same game, I'm expecting Markham to have like a bounce back game here. We need him to get going. This should be a decent game for him to hopefully get about, 26, 27 points and maybe a double-double, like 10 boards or something. So lock those in, take some screenshots. These are some, like I said, if you sign up on Winnable today, you're going to get every VIP pick I set today on the free plan. I'm doing that for you guys because the last couple days have been rough. Let's see here. Okay, and so this was the first one I pulled up. Jaylen Brown, I think he's in a good spot for this point line today. He's probably got the best matchup on the floor against Miami's defense. Told you guys how much I like Fox. This Sexton against the Wizards, I like his point line too, but he's been hitting this often, and as long as they leave it at 1.5, we're going to attack it. And then Mikal Bridges, literally like his last 3 or 4 games, he's gone like 6, 6, and 5. So I really like this assist line. I think it's too hot or too low. So remember, these are 10x, so if you play $5, it's a $50 hit, you know? And with NBA, and especially since we've been losing a little bit this week, remember what I told you guys, we've had losing weekends. I've had losing weekends, and I've had losing weeks, but I've yet to have a losing month. So over the long run, like, I mean, just start playing these at $5 a play until we start hitting a few, especially these 4 and 5 mans, all right? And remember what I told you guys, if you're watching some guy on YouTube, anybody can just give you a few props every day, but they don't tell you what to do with them. They don't tell you how to actually monetize them. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I put myself out here, and when the going gets tough, you know, you take your losses like a man in this world. You don't get discouraged because you trust the system, you trust the process. You know it's going to bounce back. It always does. I mean, we're going on a 6-7 month track record now that I've been doing this. So get on Winnable. Get all my slips today for free. All you got to do is go to this one right here and sign up for the free plan, guys. Okay, and then you'll get texts or emails, however you set it up throughout the day. It literally takes like a minute and a half to set up a Winnable account. It's fantastic. So keep the truckers out tonight. let's get this cold streak of NBA flipped around, and then once I get NFL plays, I'm going to drop some up here for you guys on Prize Picks probably. Peace out.